everyone, I'm Heather Dawson. Well, surfing is life to millions on the West Coast, and when it comes to winning contests in California waves, nobody did it better than Andy Irons. But like so many others during what the CDC says is the worst drug epidemic in American history, his story was not finished when he died. Brent Weber explores the film Kissed by God and efforts to raise awareness about America's opioid crisis through both the surfer's gifts and his demons.
The last message Andy Irons left his wife, a nightmare.
I can't deal with this. I'm sick. I'm throwing up in the plane. This is hell.
He said he was so sorry for everything.
One of Hawaii's favorite sons, A.I., died at the age of 32 shortly after that call from a Texas hotel room in November of 2010, losing his battle with addiction fueled by bipolar disorder, a mental illness that tortured one of the most gifted athletes of his era.
My brother was unorthodox, wild. You never knew what you were going to get.
There was sort of like two sides there, Andy. There was the side where on the beach and your friends and, you know, high-fiving and talking rubbish and, you know, just joking around all the time. And then as soon as the hooter went or you're paddling out for a heat, it just switched. And it looked like he wanted to kill you.
He was that guy that was just like, everything was just like, "Rrr," but then he did it in style, and he did it with style.
Andy was all time, even though he was intimidating, you know, in events, but he was one of the most loving people I've ever known.
Andy Irons' Kissed by God could have been the film to show a generation there is a way to break the grip of addiction and rise above mental illness. He overcame a substance-fueled near-death experience at age 21 to claim 3 straight world titles. Instead, it is an important, sobering chronicle that can't be ignored.
You know, many people live highly productive lives, and for them, it's something that sort of hums in the background that may not be that disruptive. And that, yet for other people, it's hard for them to hold down a job. It's hard for them to form and sustain relationships. People don't understand you. You can feel different from other people. It makes it so difficult to just figure out what you need to do.
There was no write-ups about it, you know, nobody talked about it other than behind closed doors, you know. I remember feeling like I wish it was exposed, you know, because at the end of the day, I care about people more than I care about a surf contest.
You see, Kissed by God is not a surf movie. It's a life and death movie, one that shows how a man battling his own demons of mental illness was still able to achieve greatness, even as his own grip was slipping away to the opioid drug epidemic.
This stuff's real for a lot of people. To see it, someone who's like at the top of the world go through it, and it gives me new perspective on it.
It was moving, and it made me believe more in the power of film to move and have social change.
I know that in his heart, he wanted his legacy to be, he wanted to change kids' lives, you know? He wanted to help kids get off of drugs. He told me that, you know? And I feel like if I don't get that out there, if I don't mention that and let people know that, I've let him down, because he looked me in the eyes and he said that's what he wanted.
Andy's young son, Axel, will no doubt grow up knowing of his father's global surfing legacy. But it's his wife Lindy's work that carries on AI's dreams that Slater talks about, with her Andy Irons Foundation providing programs for young people struggling with mental illness, substance abuse, and learning disabilities.
And coming up next, see why Palm Springs is the capital of cool. Don't go away. A major makeover is breathing new life to a city famously known as the playground to the stars. Undergoing a multi-million-dollar revitalization, Palm Springs is a unique, evolving city. Let's see why.
Palm Springs, the original Hollywood getaway destination. There may not be a better place to relax than this desert oasis, a city known for its warm weather, star-studded history, and high-end resorts and spas. The perfect place to get away from it all. Long a haven for Hollywood celebrities and the ultra cool, Palm Springs offers amenities for anyone looking to relax, from fine dining to lush golf courses and luxury spas, many of which have received a recent facelift due to a tremendous economic renaissance in the downtown district. The city is experiencing a resurgence with the new Kimpton Resort and new global brands opening their doors on Palm Canyon Drive.
Absolutely love what I see happening in Palm Springs. Our city is going through an incredible renaissance. We are welcoming people from all over the world. I like to say we're a small city of 45,000 that live in neighborhoods that attracts the entire world.
My wife and I are making Palm Springs our permanent home.
When you immerse yourself in the city's rich, colorful history, it's no wonder the allure and attraction to Palm Springs draws you to this fascinating quality of life. Extravagant venues like the Palm Springs International Film Festival and recent resurgence of appreciation for mid-century modern architecture continue to wow people from all corners of the globe. According to a recent study, Palm Springs International Airport has surpassed 2 million visitors in 2017. That's a significant 5.1% increase from the year before, and it's expected to soar even higher.
Palm Springs has a different vibe, and everyone that has ever been here will tell you that. So, you've got the big cities, you've got the coasts, they're beautiful California destinations, but truly there is no place else like Palm Springs.
Voted the capital of cool, city officials tell us Palm Springs is attracting a bigger, hip, and trendy crowd. Longtime residents believe it's the best news ever for the destination.
It's amazing. Palm Springs is on fire, and there's just so much action here. It's so fun, everybody's alive and full of sunshine.
Lots of hype at this grand opening of Kiehl's. It couldn't be a more perfect time to launch the beautiful new store, adding to the dynamic charm on the city's main strip.
We believe that Palm Springs truly celebrates diversity, and that's part of our founding beliefs at Kiehl's. We have skincare solutions for everyone. Men, women, children, pets. It's fantastic. Life-changing.
Meanwhile, a life-changing move for the Kimptons' leading man as he embarks on this new, exciting adventure. Perhaps a dream come true, he just can't seem to get enough of this magical place he now calls home.
Well, I've been really lucky to work on a lot of international destinations, from Beirut to Rio de Janeiro to Hong Kong to Singapore. I most recently came from the Four Seasons Chicago, but I'm a native New Yorker and just really happy to be here in Palm Springs.
And coming up, we make a stop at the world's largest gas station. Stay with us. For those traveling from Los Angeles to Las Vegas, there's a new stop along the way with 96 fuel pumps and 60 restrooms. Jason Rasidlo takes us there.
Hey guys, it's Jason Rasidlo from AmericaJR.com, coming to you from Jean, Nevada. I'm right outside the world's largest Chevron gas station and Terrible Hearst's convenience store. Come along with me as we go for a tour. The Chevron station is located right along busy Interstate 15, the main freeway between Las Vegas and Southern California. An estimated 50,000 people travel up and down this route each day. So building this new gas station and convenience store made perfect sense. Not only are there 96 fuel pumps, they also have solar-powered chargers for electric vehicles. When gassing up at the Chevron, you'll want to park your car and walk inside the Terrible's Roadhouse convenience store. It feels like a travel destination. As a matter of fact, I spent about 45 minutes checking out all of the cool stuff inside. The convenience store includes all of the staples you've come to expect, including cold soft drinks, sandwiches, hot dogs, chips, and other sweet treats. However, there's also 60 restrooms so that busy travelers won't have to wait when nature calls. Other highlights on the inside include full-size airplanes hanging from the ceiling, a full-size NASCAR race car, and a 13-foot Sasquatch. It makes for a great selfie opportunity. A full-size White Castle restaurant will soon open inside the Terrible Hearst. It has plenty of seating to enjoy your meal. It will also feature a drive-thru, a first in southern Nevada. Right now, I'm inside the Terrible Hearst convenience store, where they have a miniature advanced auto parts located inside. They're selling things like motor oil, windshield wiper fluid, and even antifreeze. And not to mention, there's a special exhibit on John Force racing. In addition, there's a Jack Link's merchandise store, a Red Bull lounge with lockers with free cell phone charging, a beer cave with craft brews from Nevada, and much more. For those looking for souvenirs to take back home, the Terribles Roadhouse has you covered. There's hundreds, if not thousands, of Las Vegas souvenirs, such as hats, t-shirts, coffee mugs, bracelets, cell phone chargers, license plates, kitchen utensils, and much more. It's pretty simple to get here. If you're coming from Southern California, take Interstate 15 north to the sign for Jean, Nevada, then make a left turn. However, if you're coming from Las Vegas, take Interstate 15 south to Jean, Nevada, and then make a right turn. Reporting for AmericaJR.com, I'm Jason Residlo.
Hi, I'm Elise with Coast to Coast TV. In the summer, we all have those go-to outfits that make us feel our best while having fun in the sun. But with summer activities coming to the inevitable strains and desire to keep our favorite clothes looking fresh. That's why today we're coming clean with some fabric care tips from laundry expert Jennifer Rivera. How do I care for my favorite clothes so I can wear them on repeat all summer long?
Yeah, I mean, so we all have these favorite clothing, right, that we feel confident in, or it brings back a memory from the first time we wore it. And the last thing that we want is to have those memories or that confidence fade over time. So what I would recommend is look for a laundry detergent that contains fabric care ingredients that help preserve colors and quality. As the official detergent of outfit repeating, Persil laundry detergent features a formula that cleans fabrics into its fibers so you can confidently wear your favorite outfits on repeat. You're also going to want to take these favorite outfits or garments of yours and turn them inside out before putting them in the washing machine.
And do you have suggestions for cleaning activewear that I wear on repeat?
Yeah, I mean, so it's the summertime, so people are wearing these fabrics either with their outdoor workout or they're just walking around and sweating in them. And the last thing that you want is your favorite athletic tank top to have these odors or stains over time. So what I recommend is try washing those sweaty clothes with Persil Activewear Clean. This is a new detergent specifically designed to fight body oil and sweat to preserve the activewear fabrics, all while helping maintain that fabric shape and stretch that we bought that garment for in the first place.
And I'm nervous to wash my favorite summer outfit because I don't want the color to fade. What are things to do to avoid when washing clothes?
Yeah, I think we all are victim to that, like fear of wanting to wash your clothes but not ruin it over time. So a big culprit of why that might happen is that you're not measuring your liquid detergent appropriately. So you're either using a little bit too much or a little bit too little. So what I would recommend doing is using a pre-measured formula like Persil Ultra Pack to ensure you're using the appropriate amount of detergent. Also, if you air dry your clothes, you're going to want to do that indoors. The UV from the sun outdoors can actually contribute towards color fading and make it worse over time.
Well, this is awesome. And where can we go for more information?
Yeah, so for more laundry information and fabric care tips, please visit PersilLaundry.com.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Jessica Patel, creator of the new online tool Groove, says emotions and money are linked, but understanding your money personality can help your financial literacy.
A lot of times people think that you have emotions in one bucket and finances in the other. But the thing is if you've ever found $5 in your back pocket that you weren't expecting and you feel that joy, or if you've ever gotten a bill at a restaurant that was more than you thought, you have that feeling of dread. When it comes to managing your money for now and the future, it's all about creating money habits and goals that are personalized to you that you can stick with. So we worked with behavioral scientists to create a validated survey and study so that you could take a test to identify 8 different money personalities on groovemoney.org. Whether you're a dreamer who loves to spend money or a present focused saver who has a hard time spending money and all of the things in between, we analyze that and then we offer guidance on how to navigate who you are.
Get more information and find your money personality online at groovemoney.org.
The Mirage Casino and Resort is located at 3400 South Las Vegas Boulevard on the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. It features over 90,500 square feet of gaming space and 3,044 hotel rooms. The Mirage's former signature attractions included a nightly volcano show along with Siegfried and Roy's Secret Garden and Dolphin Habitat. A sculpture dedicated to the late Siegfried and Roy is still on display in front of the casino property for now. During my recent visit on July 6th, many of the slot machines were already turned off, a rare sight in any casino. All Mirage casino chips and tokens can be redeemed at Treasure Island's main cage through November 15th. The Beatles' Love was a long-running Cirque du Soleil show held at the Mirage. Its final show took place on Saturday, July 6th. Hard Rock International took over operations of the Mirage in December 2022, becoming the first tribal gaming operator on the Strip. The company intends to rebrand the resort into Hard Rock Las Vegas. The property will receive a complete renovation and expansion, which will include a new guitar-shaped hotel tower, taking the place of the volcano attraction. The Mirage will close for good on July 17, 2024. It is expected to reopen as Hard Rock Las Vegas with its new name by May 2027. Bringing you the best of Coast to Coast from the Las Vegas Strip, I'm Jason Rasidlo reporting.
The reason they came was the script was fabulous. I do know that they brought their considerable talent, and we shot in places that are just so beautiful, and I can't wait for people to find it, see it, and share it.
To be right here in Los Angeles, California, in the United States, pretty thrilling. I got my mom here and a couple friends from Texas, and I'm excited about tonight. I'm just trying to keep a lid on it.
It's a fascinating story. It's also incredibly cinematic. I think people can expect to be taken on a real journey. You have to sit back and luxuriate in this tale that unfolds over time.
I was really happy and proud to be speaking the White Mountain Apache language and featuring it, in this film, and for everybody to see it and hear it globally, all over the world.
To be able to tell the story in a film, it's been needed for a long time, and I think Kevin's had it in his mind for a long time.
It just feels amazing. There's a lot of people here that I haven't even met before. To sort of do this thing with this huge cog of people and all come together to celebrate the film just feels exciting.
And that's it for us. If you missed any part of our show, go to our website. I'm your host, Heather Dawson. We'll see you next time.